Alright everybody, I'm about to tell you why a Naruto Part 3 would be a fucking awful idea. For starters, Part 2 is bad. Again, Part 2 is horrible. Part 2 is bad. I mean, what the fuck? Now, okay, let's say for a second that I am exaggerating here. Let's just say I'm crazy, right? Okay, let's go with that. I'm crazy. Let's say that I'm wrong. From another, see how I'm switching the camera for another perspective, another angle of mentality here. Let's say I'm wrong. Are you going to say that Part 2 is superior to Part 1? Are you going to say that it's better than Part 1? Are you going to say that Part 1 is just as good as Part 2? Now, if you're a rational non-fanboy, you're going to agree with me that Part 1 was superior in every way. So far, Part 2 is just fair to live up to the expectation of Part 1. I mean, look at Bleach, already on Part 2, and look how good it is. Within like 20 to 30 chapters. Now, Naruto has had 7 years. I remember I was actually coming back from my trip from Africa when Kakashi Gaiden ended when I was like 12 years old. That's right, Mike is actually getting to his roots, but anyway. After I came back from Africa, I was ready for Part 2, but then something just fell off in Part 2. Crying every other chapter, I didn't understand it. It was just like not as good as Part 1. I don't know what it is, but Kishimoto's fell to the liver when he brought to be in Part 1. And I'm just sitting here like, what's wrong with it? What has Naruto been missing from Part 1? What has been missing? 30D, what has it been missing? I honestly don't know. I thought I was going to come up with something, but I honestly can't think of something. What has it been missing? I guess is it fights? Is it character development? Is it the fact I'm not 12 years old anymore? No offense to all the Naruto fans out there, but I'm just gonna say it's irrefutable that Part 1 is superior. It's a superior part of Naruto. It's what got us into Naruto, wasn't it? If Naruto started off with the way Part 2 is going right now, you think it had the fan base it has? No, I don't think so. Where things that other than the Uchiha actually got focus, or did they? I don't really recall anymore. Might be my nostalgia is acting up. I don't really know, but quite frankly, it's no lie that Part 1 was superior, and it is why fans are here today. Now, I've been reading that there's from my comment section or from some videos that people desire a Part 3. Now I'm gonna have to ask you a question, a simple, short question right now. Why? Why would you want it? Kishimoto's already done. He's obviously running out of things to come up with. That's why he's been riding the Uchiha horse for a while, because he doesn't really have anything else to come up with. And then once again, who's the main villain about it? It's an Uchiha with the Rinnegan and the Sharingan. Honestly, what's the point of having them both? The Rinnegan is a branch from the Sharingan.
I have no idea. I'm not Kishimoto.
If you're gonna have them both, why? Huh? Whatever. I mean, somebody just don't understand because I'm not a Naruto fan. But a Part 3? Let me ask you this: what has Kishimoto done that makes a Part 3, the idea of a Part 3, so exciting? I haven't seen anything. He doesn't utilize any of his side characters in the slightest. I know in shonen, side characters are gonna get the shaft. That's how it goes. That's just what shonen do. Except for a few good ones, I guess, that don't do that. But the thing is here, Kishimoto does not even try. Name me the last thing that Rock Lee has done. I'll wait. So, how was your day, man? Pretty good?
Yankees got swept, so I'm pissed.
Oh, easy. That's a shame. I'm gonna give him some more time, son. Are you sure? Like, want to talk about it?
I'm good.
All right, ding, ding, ding. Time's up. What? You think of anything? I didn't, and I know damn well you didn't. So, you know, I mean, characters like Rock Lee really deserve more spotlight. Don't get any. Sakura, one of the main 3 characters. She was one of the main 3. Remember that? The manga was about her, Naruto, and Sasuke, was it not? And now here we are. She's pretty much even, she's way, way, way back. She's below Rukia. I'm sorry, but she is. And Rukia doesn't even do that much. But she's somehow below her. Arguably, even below Orihime. I don't even know what this woman has done. She tried to stab Sasuke with a poison kunai. Oh, that's the last thing I remember. Honestly. In fighting games, she's a beast, though. I would main the shit out of Sakura in any game she's in. Only because her second jutsu is so fucking broken. But I gotta tell you, that shit is insane. Y'all need to just like, I don't know, just accept the fact that they should end with part 2, because if there's a part 3, it's just gonna be more of a Sengun techniques, more yellow flash. It's more of the same, basically. If you're a son of someone in that manga, you're just gonna have the same technique. Everybody has the same technique. The techniques always run through families. There's supposedly not that many clans in Konoha, but for some reason they all do the same thing. And one of the characters, Ino, with one of the best techniques, you barely see her do anything. Yet you want there to be a part 3? Seems like a real bad idea, bros. We should let it end with part 2, where Naruto has his love with suicide with Sasuke, because that's just the facts. That's what's gonna happen. And I'm not fapping, I'm hitting this on my hand. But anyway, there should be no part 3. I would hope there's no part 3. And if there is a part 3, God help the Naruto fan base. I don't know what you guys gotta do. I jumped ship years ago. If y'all still on board, moment of silence for the Naruto fan boats. Cause I'm a genius.